Welcome and thanks for stopping in. As always, I ask that you click that like and subscribe to get your notifications. So I wanted to bring this concept up. It's something that I know me and Sabati are going to talk about the next time we get together. And I'm going to throw this out there just so we keep it as a topic. And I want to hear some of your input. So I was reading a book on Kemetic Cosmology, trying to get a better understanding of what these people believe, kind of a deeper dive. At least for me, it is. And one of the things that the book introduced was the concept of multiple heavens, or as they saw it, um, there were multiple realms. Obviously, we've kind of said that as you go through your progression. I've always kind of learned and been taught that there were 9 stages that we go through, and each stage you're becoming closer to being one. So it kind of deals with numerology, that there are 9 realms, and nine is a specific number. So the way I understand it, being 7 heavenly realms, I'm going to say that is the pursuit of one, right? You're going back to one being not a number itself, but one being the inclusiveness of everything. So one is the source, and all of the numbers are kind of derivatives, if I'm understanding that correctly. And Savati, I'm sure, will kind of give me his thoughts on kind of how I'm expressing this. So the way the literature's been put into me, and I'm going to do a reference to this book, Egyptian Cosmology, the animated universe, and this is in chapter. I think this is like chapter 6, but I'll go back and be more specific. But I wanted to put this concept out there. Do have the rest of you heard this idea of multiple realms? Again, 9 being a significant number, and then that count of there being 7 heavens and 2 earthly realms. And what the author of this book says is that there is also, and that's Mustafa Gadala is the author of this book. What he says is ultimately that this realm that we live in, this earthly place, is associated with 8. This is number 8, and there's some specifics about 8 in terms of numerology that are very impactful. So we'll talk about those. So the concepts I wanted to introduce for the conversations will be about heaven in the Kemetic or North African belief system. I'd like to get a comparison, obviously, to what they believe in West African, so the Yoruba or Ifa, because I've got a passion for kind of comparing and finding similarities between these two belief systems. But also the idea of there being 2 earthly planes, one of which is a mirror to this, then of course the one that we live in. So I'm assuming that one's 9, this is 8, and 8 has a sacred number. So we'll talk a little bit about the numerology of each of these realms, but I want to get Sabati to kind of start dropping in, and I'm sure we're going to, the next time we get together, we're going to make this a topic, but I want to get the conversation going. So if you have some thoughts, please drop them in the comment section, and let's talk about heaven, the number of realms, how we get to each place, and what the numerology of each of them means. Thanks for stopping in, Now We're Chronicles. We'll talk soon.